Welcome to another episode, everyone. Poor whites are furious to learn that SNAP benefits were just not for black people. SNAP did not just benefit black people. In fact, they are benefiting from SNAP more than any other group. They didn't know that. They thought that by voting for Donald Trump, by voting for hate, that they would be hurting black people with the SNAP benefits until they learn that they are the ones that are on SNAP and are being hurt by this. Check this out.
A lot of people that are on food stamps and live in really poor areas also are Trump voters.
I voted for him for lower grocery prices. Not only has that not happened, I'm getting my food stamps taken. I did not ask for this.
Am I a bad person because I got a little smile on my face when I found out that 42% of the people that receive SNAP benefits are white people in red states?
This is for all the MAGA voters posting about not getting a shit about people not getting their SNAP.
42 are white people in red states. Please. But they voted. I did not vote for this. I did not expect it. Yeah, you did. You voted for that. You just thought that it was going to affect black people. Not your benefits. Yeah, it's affecting you because you people are the ones that are the true welfare queens. You are the ones that benefit from government assistance more than any other demographic. You just point your blood-soaked finger at everyone else as if we are the ones that benefit from government assistance when it is you that benefit from government assistance.
Benefits, quick education, 55% of whites voted for Trump. Whites are the people who use SNAP benefits the most.
Yep.
They make up 37% of SNAP benefit recipients. And most of those people are in the Southeast and other rural areas.
Too many privileged white people are coming here on this app and they're talking about people that benefit from food stamps, which most of them happen to be white. Most of them happen to live in Republican states, red state. Now, don't blame the Democrats because this is absolutely Trump's doing. He can fund it if he wanted to. He's funding ICE. He's sending $40 billion to Argentina. Why are you not mad with him? The only thing the Democrats want to do is make sure that you have affordable health care and people are getting their notice. So not only you're not going to have your food stamps until the government is back in order, but you're going to have a big freaking health care bill coming January. And before you start coming over here complaining about the Democrats, I need you to go to the videos in which people are crying, teachers, healthcare professionals, in which their insurance has doubled or even tripled. Good luck on trying to get food and trying to stay healthy.
Baby, white TikTok is in a frenzy, and while I have my voice right now, I'm going to use that hoe. They don't understand how their SNAP benefits are being cut off in November. They literally thought when they heard SNAP benefits, it was only going to hit the black folks, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. When the government shuts down, it does not just shut down for one particular group of people. It shuts down for everybody. So yes, white people in the Midwest, these Appalachian white folks, y'all ain't gonna have y'all shit either. Now I am gonna say this, when you decided to vote for that man, you put a wild card on the table during UNO. You don't know which way this man is gonna go. And no, I am not blaming Democrats once again.
Seeing white people in real time come on this platform with the realization that SNAP benefits is the same thing as food stamps and EBT, it's quite comedic. I can't lie, it's a little funny. And not funny, haha, funny weird, because they did the same shit with Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act.
Oh, but I was just about to say that, that they thought that Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act were two different things. So they voted against Obamacare and for the Affordable Care Act. It's the same damn thing, people. SNAP benefits, food stamps, EBT, welfare, it's all the same thing. But they thought voting for Donald Trump and him talking about cutting SNAP benefits was going to affect the black community and the black community only, clearly not realizing that they are the ones that benefit from SNAP benefits more than anyone else. They are the ones that take advantage of all of these government assistance programs. All they do. They just blame us for it, but they are the ones that receive more government assistance than any other demographic. They go to the banks and get loans. They get home loans. This is all taking advantage of the system.
They didn't realize that they were one and the same, just two different names. SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, EBT, food stamps, they're all the same, just different. One is just like the government official name. I don't know. That's the thing about racism and being racist. It's a sickness. It's a disease that's generational, if we're being quite frank. And y'all don't want to heal from it. Y'all don't want to get better because you feel like you can stand on some imaginary pedestal instead of allowing everyone to get benefits that make all of our lives better. You will cut off your nose to spite your face. You will shoot yourself in the foot in the name of making things difficult for a demographic that you just don't like, for something that they can't change, their skin. But then you don't realize you're hurting yourself too. And a lot of these politicians, the only color they care about is green.
We don't want to change it. We don't give a damn. We don't want to change our skin. What the hell? Could you imagine? Shit.
Money is their god. Money is who they serve.
Absolutely love your comment. Okay, love it. You are correct with 1 to 2%. Okay, you are very, very close. I'm sure you did your fact checking, but you brought up something very important about race, and it does need to be talked about because you are correct. The data you talked about. So the latest USDA stats do show us that about 36 to 38% of SNAP participants are white, aka on the form, non-Hispanic. That means 62 to 64% are from other racial/ethnic groups. But it also means that this is a nationwide program. It reaches across racial lines and economic classes, right? So if someone were to tell you SNAP is only for minorities, that's definitely false. It's for low-income people of all races. I will get into why I just stated that here shortly. But let's get into the racial data and why it actually does matter and why your comment matters so much right now. So authoritarian governments have historically used divide and conquer, telling one group, you pay, they're taking it, or they're different than you. If people believe it's just for them over there and not for themselves, they may accept cuts actually when their own community is targeted next. The fact that a significant portion of recipients are white means any rollback is still everyone's problem, not just one racial group.
So many racist white people.
Oh, no. No, it's not everyone's problem. It's your problem. We don't want to hear it. No, it's everyone's problem. Not even on unity, y'all. We don't think so.
We claim that immigrants and poor black families are living off the system. They're on welfare. They're mooching. But here is the truth. The majority of people on public assistance in the United States of America are white.
In America, there is a misconception about who is on welfare. Now, let me just say this. There is no one program in the United States that constitutes welfare. There are many social programs in the United States that are part of what the United States calls the social safety net, which is really not much of a safety net at all when you consider the meager benefits that people receive. So what I've decided to do is look quickly at the statistics from the last census. Now, this holds true going back, but actually in the last 20 years, it has increased. The number of people receiving public benefits of some sort or another has increased amongst one particular demographic, and that is amongst white people. 20 years ago, 61% of all the people receiving public benefits of some kind in the United States were white people. Today, 76.2% of all the people receiving some form of public benefit were white people.
You get to see yeah. And that's why you can't allow these people to gaslight you. That's why you can't allow these people to tell you that you're some sort of welfare king or queen, that we're lazy and taking advantage of a system, getting all of these handouts. These people are the ones taking advantage of the system. These people are the ones getting all of the handouts. They're always projecting. Everything that they do, they accuse us of doing. They are extremely violent, the most violent people on earth, yet they accuse us of being violent. They're the most lazy people on earth. They didn't lift a finger during slavery. We did all of the work, yet they have convinced the world that we are the lazy ones. They, at the 76% clip, depends on who we've heard 55%, we've heard 36%, we've heard 42%, we've heard 76%. At whichever one it is, they receive more benefits, welfare, SNAP, food stamps, EBT, than any other demographic. White people do. But will have you believe, like the woman yesterday who wants to bring back slavery, and it says that the government, they get too much government assistance, they living off of the government. And no, it's you, it's your people that keeps going and getting government assistance and then blaming us for being welfare recipients. Now they learn that SNAP and EBT is one and the same. And when they thought that they were voting to end something for black people, they were really voting to end it for themselves. And now they are furious. I didn't vote for this. Yeah, you did. There you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Racism is expensive. They're finding out the hard way. They think that Trump cares about them and the system cares about them. The system doesn't care about poor white people either. It's a capitalistic system. They'll learn. Stay safe and power to the people.